We're back. We're doing conversions. We're feeling it. We're going to be doing quarts and gallons. So hopefully I can find a relationship between quarts and gallons. Regardless of what I find, it better have gallons in it, right? It may be a one-stepper. I believe I made sure these were both two-steppers. So I'm just giving that as a hint. You better go gallons to something and then something to quarts. Okay? So gallons to something, quarts to something. I just need to get back to page one. Fastest way to do that is here. If my computer doesn't ignore me. There. Quarts, gallons. I think I need these two. You know, don't trust myself copying anymore. I think I need those two, no? All right. One more. Hey, if I copy it like that, you kind of know it's the given information, I hope, right? I don't know. That's the given information. And I'm going to go from, I'm just going to get right to the answer now because that's our goal in life. Not writing extra stuff to learn. We're going to answers now. There's a short form for gals we're allowed to use. What is it? Oh, I just said it, didn't I? Gallons can be short form to gal. Don't go shorter. Over there, what can I get rid of? Gal and make it into what? And get rid of gal and make it into what? Not with what information I got there. I mean, there is a conversion gallons to pints, but it ain't on this screen. Quarts. Did you say quarts and I misheard you? Yes. I apologize. Okay. 1 gal for every 3.785 liter. Okay. And quarts and liters are very close, aren't they? 946. That's almost one. So we're gonna do the other conversion. Gets rid of. Oh, I didn't write down something beside 3.785. I'm in big trouble. Yeah, liters. Yeah, you guys leave out units. The whole course, you're at your own peril. You get a 50% chance of being right. You don't write units down, you'll be dividing by stuff instead of multiplying half the time. It'll be a real nightmare. Okay, so we're getting rid of liters now. Let's verify that. Get rid of liters. Gals are gone. Liters. Gotta get rid of liters. And make it into quarts. QT. Oh, half my this. Oh, that's not showing because I went over here. Yeah. Whew. All right, moving it over so I can see it with my work. 1 quart. 1 quart for how many liters? 3.785. Oh, 0.946. I look at that. Yeah, I'm up here. 1 quart. Oh gosh, that's right there. 946. Thank you. You can leave this 0 out, right? That's not a problem. And quarts are the new guy because liters are canceling. Blue. Liters are canceling. Quarts are the answer. Baby blue show up on the screen. Not that well. Neat colors though. All right, so on the calculator, you can do 5.43 times 3.785. You can do times 1 over or go straight to divide. I'm vulnerable. Oh, goodness. All right. 5.43 is 3.785 divided by 0.946. So I'm talking close to 20. No, not that close, is it? Oh, it is. That was lucky. Okay. 20. Give me. Oh, sig figs. You don't use the things from given information for sig figs. Did I make that clear before? These are from given information. You are to assume they have infinite significant figures, even if only 3 are written or 4, whatever. Only use numbers in the question for rounding. So I got 3 sig figs. I want 3 sig figs, and you said 21 something, right? 21.7. The 7 stays 7. And our final answer is, what are the units? We're on the QT. Yeah. Okay. That yellow crossout is kind of large. Yeah. Okay. How many millimeters are in 0.678 miles? Milliliters, miles. I don't think millimeters, miles. I don't think I'm going to find. So millimeter, we're going to go miles to something. That's your goal. So I need miles to something and then something to millimeters. So miles to anything metric, I'm in good shape, right? Okay, page 1. Miles to anything metric. Kilometers. Any other miles here at all? I think we have to use this one. All right, so I'm gonna snip it. Or remember 1.609. It's only one number this time. 1.609. And I want to go here. 1.609. 0.609 kilometers equals 1 mile. No, not mil, mile. 0.678 is the number you have to convert. I thought I went to green. And that's going to be mile. Mile. That's not like my dots. What do we got? What has to go on the bottom? What unit? Mile. That's 1 mile. What's going to go on the top? 609 kilometer. And I want millimeters. Whoa, kilometers. It's a triple problem. I have not and will not memorize how many millimeters are in a kilometer. Please don't do it. Go from kilometers to the base unit, which is meters. Go from meters, the base unit, to millimeters. It's the safest way to go. And it gives us practice. So kilometers. And I don't know how to go to millimeters. I'm going to go to meters. Which one's bigger? Kilometers gets the 1, which the smaller one, there's a certain number. And what's the number? Kilo? Kilo? 1,000, did somebody say? Yes. You have to know it. You have to learn it. It's one, yeah. And then you're going to get rid of meters and make it into millis. Which one's bigger? Meters. 1,000. Wow. Is it 1,000? It is. Whoa. That's a million on the right here, isn't it? 1,000 times 1,000. We're talking. Yeah. It's about a million. The answer is about a million. What do you got when you did all of it? My logic is that times that is close to 1. It really is. Half of that's 0.8. That's more than half. So how close are we to a million? 1.0. Give me scientific or cool. You can give me extra sig figs if you want right now. What do you got? Times 10 to the sixth? Oh, 09. What I wrote 0902. Oh, 0909. Oh, cool. That's enough then. The 2 stays 2. 09092. Is that right? Oh, you guys are 1 million. No. That's not all the numbers then, is it? Yeah. 02. And he said that. He did say that. I was wondering why it wasn't close to 1 million because I was pretty good with my, sure with my approximation. And that now they can become commas. You don't need commas ever, okay? And that's not a final answer. One, it doesn't have units. What are the units? Millimeters. Two, it's not got the right sig figs. But guys, this would be at least a 3-point question. And if you leave it here, you've only lost a quarter point. This is not the first I've said this. Sig figs errors, when I grade them, are a quarter point. The math is more important, right? Sig figs are important, but not as important as being able to do stuff, right? Don't get me wrong, they're important. You're going to lose points. So, but I want all the points. What's the safest way to get this to be? Let's verify that it should be 3 sig figs. 3. What's the safest way? I mean, that was the safest way to write it with 3 sig figs only. Yeah, 1.09 times 10 to the 6. I'll take that. Or, this is the harder way. Get the sig figs without writing scientific notation. And yeah, you got to make everything a trailing 0 in the million thing. It just doesn't love me. All day. You could write the number as you saw it on the top of the screen, but you got to lose all those numbers. Make sure you have 7 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 millimeters. And we didn't get to activity 5. I'll post the blank though with these notes. Make sure you copy this down and make sure I have it when you're done. And there we go.